Hello guys. Hi guys. Welcome back to another tarot reading. Let's go. Okay. Today I am barefaced. I better not see a comment about my bare face. I'm too tired. I'm too lazy. I did so much today. I hope that a lot of abundance and prosperity is coming towards y'all because I've been experiencing a lot of abundance and prosperity, and I rewarded myself today with a little nap. So yeah, let's get into the message. Let's get into the reading. But I hope y'all are rewarding yourselves for all the hard work you're putting yourself through. But let's light the sage. I clear the area and I cleanse these cards. I bet y'all are like, oh my gosh, another reading. Yeah, I'm gonna do like daily readings every day because to be honest, let me cleanse y'all. I cleanse my space. I hope this sage doesn't burn for 20 hours. But yeah, to be honest, I'm doing these readings for the love of the game. I really love doing readings. Like I said in the previous reading, I had this deck since I was, I was gonna say 8 years old. Since I was 10 years old, not 8 years old. Like, look, there's damage. But I love this deck. I'm so attached to this deck. I had it since I was 10 years old. But yeah, let's get into the message. All right. Spirit, channel through me. Give me words of wisdom for the collective at the highest vibration for them. Let my words have might and let there be light. Let my words have might, so let it be light. All right. What does collective need to know? Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay. So as I was waking up from my dream, I saw the Tesla logo. If Tesla is your dream car, you're getting that dream car. If you are striving for higher knowledge, like esoteric wise, you're getting higher knowledge. You're probably getting both. But the bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Before I was about to give y'all cards, it flipped over to the bottom. It wanted me to tell y'all about that message. Because the Chariot represents cars. We all know this, or you don't. But you're getting that Tesla or you're getting your dream car. What does the collective need to know? 3 cards, please. One more card. Guess what want to come out? You're getting that dream car. You're getting that dream car. You're striving, you're achieving things, you're going further. Your distance is, like, you're going to go distance you never even imagined. Whatever you're doing, you're going to go further than what you even imagined. You're going to have dream things that you don't even dream of yet. You're going to achieve dreams that you're not even achieving yet. I mean, you're going to achieve dreams that you're not even thinking of achieving yet. How can that be? How can that be? So the first lineup, we have the Page of Coins, the Ace of Cups, and the Chariot. So you tapping into something that started off small as a hobby, something that you frequently learn to do, like this. Look at this. I love anime, if y'all don't know. I love anime. And I don't know if y'all know this character. I'm thinking about opening an Etsy shop. Please, y'all give me y'all's honest opinions. Is this cute? I know I need to clean up some stuff. But this is cute. I started doing some clay things. And this is a small hobby that I'm starting to do. But I'm just doing an example. This might not even take off. But I'm just doing stuff for the love of the game. Like when I say for the love of the game, I mean, it's the things that you love doing, that you naturally feel called to do, that you start and you push out, that's going to exceed and get you to further heights you never even imagined. I keep saying for the love of the game. It's the thing that you're doing that you just love. And you're like, you know what, let me put it out. Did you know that that's your gift? The thing that you're doing that you just so love, that's your natural gift. Yeah, so just keep pushing it out. You will be acknowledged, and you will be invested in. If you want to turn that thing monetary, it will become something that you could gain off of monetarily. Monetary. But at the bottom, we got the King of Cups. This is something that you really, really love doing. Like, while you're doing it, you find yourself wanting to keep doing it more, more, more. But yeah. Give me 3 more cards, please. You're gonna, yeah, that thing that small, you might think it's small now, but that small little hobby that you're doing is gonna take you further. It could be like, you could be playing basketball at the gym and you meet somebody that's gonna like change your trajectory in life. Or like, you can go shopping, you have a love for shopping and you meet somebody there at the shop. It don't have to be something creative. It doesn't have to be well, shopping is a hobby, basketball is a hobby, but it doesn't have to be like something that you do with your hands. It could be something that you just genuinely love, something small that you never thought could push you further, push you out, but it is. Give me 3 more cards for the collective. One more, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's not a card. We got the Queen of Wands, 5 of Coins, 6 of Wands. Keep pushing them out. Keep pushing these people out. You're not mean. I remember saying this in my last video. It's okay to be mean sometimes, but you having a boundary for people, especially whenever you're at your highest. I feel like right now you already got that confidence. You already got that cockiness to an extent. And by doing so, to be cocky and confident, how can I say this without sounding rude? Y'all know that if y'all watch that P. Diddy documentary, that's a bad example. I was gonna say whenever he went to the rich people, to the poor people's side, I don't know, and he was trying to advocate for himself over there, so people won't think that like he did anything bad. And then as soon as he got in the car, he was like, give me my hand sanitizer. This stuff is, broke people, if he was coming on the spiritual side of things, saying like, because you can destiny stalk just from touching somebody's hand. People can just take your energy from taking your hand and it can exchange. But he wasn't coming from that point of view. He was coming from a very condescending point of view, like, oh, all these broke people, let me wash my hands. If he came from a spiritual point of view, I would kind of get what he was saying. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's giving, you can't be around me. You're gonna affect my vibrations. I'm already vibing high. I can't have anything around y'all. I can't have anything. I don't want to do anything y'all are doing because it's going to affect my vibrations. So you're leaving people out in the cold, or you're giving people the cold shoulder, not on purpose, just because they're not at the vibrations that you're on. I'm not trying to say you're better than people. I don't believe, spiritually, on a spiritual level, I don't believe anybody's better than anybody. We're all one. We're all one. But in this material world, you're not going to sit there and tell me nobody's better than the other when we got the 1% rich people and then the bottom percent. There is a hierarchy physically. But when we're talking about better and morality on a spiritual realm, I get what you're saying. No one's better than each other. But once you flip the realms, yeah, there's a clear hierarchy. And like, if you're trying to achieve something in the physical, there's things that you have to block out in the spiritual. I hope this message don't sound too like patronizing. Not patronizing. I don't care. Those that get the message, get the message. Those that don't, then you just clearly don't. And I don't know what to say about that. Let's keep going. But you're blocking out people that can affect your high vibrations. Thank you for the messages. I just keep getting threes after threes after threes. Yeah, we got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like if somebody around you try to mess up your structure, if you have a plan for today and somebody wants you to go way out of your way to appease them, to leave your structure, to leave the things that you have to do for today, especially when it comes to this hobby that's going to push you forward. It could be anything. It's just, you need to block people out like that, because they're not trying to lower your vibrations, but dealing with people like that are selfish will risk your destination just by interacting with people that are selfish. Because we got the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. That's energy of, I'm gonna put me first. I'm gonna put me first. And you need to stay in that energy if you want to go somewhere, if you want to achieve somewhere. It's time to look out for yourself. If you want to take care of everyone else, once you get to that place, you can. But if you don't have the materials to take care of everybody else, why are you bleeding yourself dry before you can even become full? Don't appease anyone trying to make them a priority over what you have. It's time to really just stand up for yourself and create boundaries and stick to your structure. Because it's like once you deal with those people, it's a turning of your fate. It's a turning of your destiny, where you're supposed to be going. And we're not doing that over here. We're not doing that over here. It's time to get a little bit selfish over here. Stick to your plans. Stick to your structures. Whenever you wake up, you need to look at your to-do list. Whenever you wake up, you need to look at your itinerary. Stick to your itinerary. Don't let nobody take you off the track. Don't let nobody make you waste a day on them. Unless you wanted to. Unless that was a part of your plan. Unless that was part of your itinerary. But if that's not, and they want you to just go veer off track, it's time to get selfish. It's time to get selfish. It's time to stand up for yourself. I'm not even going to say selfish. It's time to stand up for yourself. It's time to create clear boundaries. Because it's not worth the risk. It's not really worth it. Anything else my collective need to know? And then I'm going to start asking more general questions, different questions. Ooh, that was a lot. I put on for my city, on for my city. So y'all really want to help y'all's family. Whoever this is, y'all are really wanting to create generational wealth. But if you don't have that wealth, if you don't have that thing to extend to your family, it's time to focus on you. It's time to dip off and get mysterious. So when you come back, you have everything and you can just give. To an extent, don't give everything away. I think we all know this. But you got to focus on you to be there for everybody else. 2 more cards, please. 1 more card. We got the 2 of Wands, 9 of Swords, the Hangman. And then at the bottom, 8 of Swords. The Moon card isn't here, but it's giving, I'm afraid of the unknown. I'm afraid of what to do next. I'm afraid that the energy that I'm putting into the thing that I'm surrendering to is not going to get me to where I'm going. And we don't got no time for that. I'm just kidding. I mean, it's okay to surrender the whole point of living, I mean, I'm not even going to say the whole point of living life is to live in the unknown, because we create our realities. What do you mean you don't know if this is going to work out? What do you mean? In your reality, in your reality, in the things that you fantasize, it works out, right? So we don't have time to have doubt. That veers you off the path, because you already know that you're going to get there. You already set that in your mind that you're going to get there. Now it's time to surrender to what your mind says. Now it's time to align to the path that you are creating for yourself. The moment that you stress and wonder about how you're going to get there, it's a sense of controlling yourself. Like, okay, how am I going to put myself there? It's time to surrender. If you don't know how you're going to get somewhere, meditate on it. Ask Spirit to give it to you in a dream. Ask Spirit to give you a message. This is the time where you have to fully trust in Spirit now. If you're feeling doubt, this is the time where you have to truly trust in Spirit and ask Spirit for guidance. Ask Spirit, okay, how am I going to get there? How am I going to get there? But don't be on Spirit's ass. Spirit don't want that. Spirit wants you to enjoy the moment as you go. It's not about getting there. It's about living life and experiencing how you get there, having fun while you get there, and then suddenly you're there. So don't stress on it, because if you're trying to figure out your end goal, if you're stressing about your end game, then remember to start where I told you it's all about the love in it. It's all about the love of the game. You lost the love of the game. The whole point of doing this hobby and putting it out there is because you have love for it. So if you're stuck on this angle of where's my money, you lost love for it. It's all about having love for the game, whatever that love means for you. Is my pimple patch still on? Okay, y'all ignore my pimples. Oh, sorry, got a little weird there. Get back to the message. Okay, no. All right, Spirit, what question is a good question that they need to hear that I gotta ask y'all? Okay, I'm gonna ask again, what energies do y'all need to be in? I usually ask the oracle cards, so I'm not gonna ask that question, Spirit. What other question can I ask them? Let me pause. Okay, I feel like I got the message fully out. Again, I'm doing daily readings, so there's nothing I need to stress. But the message that I wanted to ask Spirit before moving on to the oracles was what signs to expect before getting to where you're going, to keep going strong if you're losing doubt. That's a long question. What signs to expect if you're losing motivation, or you have a lot of motivation just to keep going? Like, what signs to expect when you're close to your end goals? What signs to expect when you're close to your end goals? Like, I love to make things difficult. Anyways, what signs can the collective expect when they're close to their end goal? What signs to expect when people are close to their end goal? When the collective. I keep getting that song in my head, Calling Onto You by John B. Urgent desires and in the way, I'm calling on to you. 8 of coins, 2 of coins, the devil. I get that song because I feel like the signs to expect whenever you're close is when people are the most needy towards you. When people keep pulling onto you. Hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow this money? Can I borrow this time? Can I borrow you? Can I borrow your clothes? Can I, like, when people just start coming towards you wanting to get something from you. That's how you know you're close to your goal to keep going. Because I feel like the universe is testing you. Are you strong enough to get a boundary, because this end goal isn't for the weak. You can't be a pushover to achieve what you want to achieve, or people are going to take advantage of all the things that you're going to get. So I feel like you walking away from users, people that come towards you just to get things, people that come towards you just for your time. This can be family, this can be friends, this can be that old ex situationship. Like, you finally walking away and putting up a boundary with an ultimate user as a sign that you're close to your goals. And look, we got the King of Pentacles that came out as well. I feel like this represents you sitting on an abundant amount of wealth, because some things cannot be shared with people. I get that you want to help people. I get that you want to help, like, create generational wealth. But, like, you got to create boundaries first. Because whenever you're sitting on here, you're going to realize, like, dang, I'm glad I didn't give that person that, because they're an ultimate user. They're an ultimate taker. I'm glad I didn't give them nothing. And they would have veered you off your path. All right, I'm gonna get 3 from here. I love this deck. This is the Gaia deck, the Dreams of Gaia deck. I have the book right here. All right. What does the collective need to know from the Dreams of Gaia deck? Give me 3 cards, please. One more. One more. Make it jumpy. Make it jumpy. That was ultimately jumpy. It got stucky. It gave me 2 more, but I like it. The more the merrier, you know? We got 9 of Fire. He's like preserving a rose. I kind of low-key forgot the definition of that one, but I know the definition for everyone else. We got the Youth. 8 of Coins, 8 of Earth. Queen of Air. Alright, I'm gonna search up the definition, be right back. I just love when oracles, like, resonate with earlier messages. Okay, so I looked up the meaning of 9 of Fire, and the first thing I saw was moving through life with confidence. A time of fruition and attainment, knowledge and experience bring ease. So I told y'all, I'm sorry. Let me not get mad at y'all. Let me get happy that I'm good at connecting the spirit and giving messages. Thank you. Hallelujah. Do not seek praise or affirmation. So do not become a people's pleaser. Give your best every time, because it's for the love of the game. Once you finished, move on. Simply simplify your life. Remove obstructions and restrictions. So this card is about moving through life with confidence, and it's also representing a time of getting the things that you desire. So this whole reading was about keeping your vibrations high so you can align with the things that you desire. This whole reading was also about not people pleasing, putting up your boundaries, because once you let people take from you, it steers you off your path, because once you get to where you're going, you can't have that energy of a people's pleaser, wanting people to be satisfied while they take from you. You can't have that energy, because you're going to have a lot to take. And once they take everything from you, what are you going to have for yourself? You know? So that really reiterates on, like, I feel like most of y'all do have confidence within yourself. A lot of confidence. I feel like most of y'all are putting boundaries. And this is a confirmation to keep doing that. You're not mean. You're not selfish. You're just self-preserving for what you're going towards. You're not selfish. You're not mean. You're not going to get karma. You're doing what you got to do. So for those that think that boundary you just placed was harsh, it wasn't. wasn't harsh enough. Keep doing it. Next, we got the youth. I forgot this definition too. Oh my gosh, I'll be right back. Okay, so the youth card talks about searching for an adventure, having a new adventure, living in the moment, taking action without thinking, without thought, defying tradition and conformity, greater risk equals greater rewards, asserting your independence, and embracing individuality. Also, freedom from fear and doubt. So this card is, it reiterates the message of going with the flow, doing whatever your heart contends you to do, because if you have love for it, you would just do it. And it's freeing yourself from all those fears and doubts that you have. So this youth card, he does things without thinking, and he doesn't care about what will happen, how he will get there. He just does it because he wants an adventure. He doesn't do it for the outcome, he does it for the adventure. So just do things for the love of it, for the love of the game. And this is about embracing independence as well. This youth card, he doesn't run away from home. He walks away from home. He walks away. He leaves his home, searching for a new adventure. And he comes back later when he is done with the adventure, because he knows his home will always be there for him. So this is about embracing individuality, embracing your independence, because where you're going, this adventure is going to be a thing that's personal for you and only you. And yeah. And this dude is young, leaving the house. Like, he has no time for fear and doubt. He wants to experience new things, experience new experiences. But yeah. Now I know the other two cards without having the definition, without having to look up the definition. Oh, that's how you know. Whenever I feel like I start rushing and stuff. It's like, okay, I put a lot of energy into this. I receive a lot of messages because I start getting dizzy and loopy. I could never be one of those people going down all the 12 zodiac signs for over an hour. I cannot do that. I would pass out live on stream. But next, we got the 8 of Earth. That's about all your rewards coming in, all your things that you desired. All the things that you desired right there in front of you. You're getting it. You're taking it. And I forgot about the youth card. The youth card also represents addressing your desires. So we got 3 cards about attaining your rewards and desires. So first, you need to address your desires, move away from it, start your adventure. Boom, you receive your desires. You receive all the things that you want, your rewards. It could be money, it could be a person, it can be just freedom, a new house, a new car. You're going to receive it. Just address it first. Your subconscious needs to know what you're moving towards so it can align you to it. So make sure you address it. Make that dream board. Write out your manifestations, what you're getting. Put a list, put it out in the air, and then close it, move on from it. Don't be stuck on it. Align to it. And last one is the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is good for boundaries. Some of y'all need to get in that energy of coldness because y'all been too much in the energy of being in your heart, being nice to people, being too nice to people. Queen of Air is all about boundaries. It's all about being in your mental. So y'all could be too much in your mental. Make sure when you're creating boundaries, don't get stuck in it. Don't get stuck in your head asking yourself, was that a good one? Was what I did okay? Like getting in a perpetual loop of remorse and guilt. Make sure you get out of your head. Just create the boundaries and go do something. Go do your hobby. Go paint your nails. Go eat. Like, get out of your mind when you create these boundaries. All right. And lastly, I'm going to ask, what energies do y'all need to embody? Oh. Whatever the cards get me from the first shuffle, or 2. 3 cards or less. I don't want to spend too much time because I'm getting tired. What does the collective need to embody? What crystal does the collective need to embody? One or two more. Oh, that really popped out. Okay. All right. We got Sugilite and aquamarine. We got Sugilite and aquamarine. Sugilite, the crystal for living your truth. This stone brings light and love into the darkest situations, containing lithium and a natural tranquilizer, blah, blah, blah. It draws off negative energies. Sorry, it's just saying a lot of information about it that I don't think y'all care about. But if you do care about it, it's Sugilite. Go research it. So I feel like when it comes to this crystal, it's about living in your truth. Some of y'all may have like, internalized guilt or something that makes you want to please someone else, please others. I feel like what this crystal is really saying is you need to alleviate unpleasant emotional things so you can get to the actual truth of stuff. Because next we have aquamarine, and this is the crystal of clairvoyance and enhanced perceptions. So once you alleviate the thing that you went through that make you stop partaking in such behavior, you will start to see the truth in things. You will start to see the truth in why you react in certain ways, why you react in certain ways, why you do the things that you do, and stop it. So you won't really appease to the people that come and take from you anymore. But this is aquamarine is like a gateway to the higher realms. Let's read this. It just enhances your perceptions. So once you start digging down in the truth of things, figuring out why you do the things that you do, your perception will be enhanced fully. So the energy that you need to work in is uncovering the truth about why you do the things that you do, why you react the way that you react. If you're an extreme people pleaser, why do you do that? Get down to the truth. It's time to do some shadow work. But yeah, that's the energy that y'all need to embody. Let me do one more for the people that aren't people pleasing. What energy do they need to embody? Azurite. This is the crystal of psychic gifts, third eye activator. So the energy that you like, either way, they want y'all to meditate, whether you're giving to people that don't need to be given to or not. Both requires meditation to get down to the truth. One, to get down to the truth of why you react the way you do, and one, to get down to the truth of uncovering your unconscious abilities. We all have unconscious gifts that we need to attain. So some of y'all need to start working on activating your third eye so you can uncover your unconscious gifts. And yeah, that's it. I'm out. See y'all tomorrow.